Okay. So, you get the key. Low checkpoint. Or, you know, do whatever the hell you want. You know, get the rocket launcher, then low checkpoint before that triggers. You end up back here anyway. Okay, then we're gonna do the, boob side of this trick. Yeah, you can mantle this. You want to be on this side because it's easier to get over it. And then you want to be as high here as possible. And you're just gonna dash over the death plane that's right there. Don't ask me how I figured this out. I was just like, can I jump over here? And the answer was yes. I could jump over here. But I couldn't find any uses for it, so I just sort of started exploring. And, you know, I just started doing something like this. I thought eventually that this area would just become not solid anymore, but apparently all of this is entirely solid for no reason other than the devs thought it might be a good idea. It's a very questionable choice, considering nobody would ever see this side, much less touch it. And we're just going to keep walking and walk, and we're going to death warp. And now we're here, very far into the level, in the place where we need to actually use the key. There's no tentacles, thank God. But there is a fight we have to do. So then business as usual, just do the thing.
Are you growing tired, Slayer? We will break your will yet.
Just gonna toss some grenades over here. Some things are alive that shouldn't be alive, that's fine. I'm going to take care of the enemies here, because I'm not sure if they will affect anything later on in the level. Now, we don't have Super Shotgun at this point, so we have to do this entirely vanilla, which doesn't sound too super awesome, crazy, sexy, but you gotta live with it, because we're being fast. So Gorov skip is not a thing you can do, so you lose a bit of time to that. I'm still not entirely convinced this is faster, but we do skip 2 fights. 2 very large fights in exchange for having to do the final fight and doing a whole bunch of oob navigation. But I think this is fine. Because it's the, you know, middle arena fight that we can't skip yet. That one isn't particularly long, but neither is this one, so I guess they're comparable in size. And then there's the one where you fall down, there's fire everywhere, and there's cue balls. And to save myself time, I'm just going to do this. Well, that was unique. Okay, that's the last enemy. That's funny, I thought it was already 165. Huh. So now we have fast travel. We can use it immediately, but it won't help us because Forge of Transfiguration is immediately after when we get the super shotgun. And if we go to the Basilica, it won't get us to where we want to be. It'll just teleport us to just outside, which isn't useful. And all these other places also aren't useful for teleporting to, because they do not contain the super shotgun that we need, and they will not lead us to the super shotgun. So in order to do that, we have to go oob again. And remarkably, all of this is solid. We can even mantle the same way because this is the exact same model of cannon they used at the front. Pay attention how I'm moving up here, by the way. This is actually very important. You might not get enough height, or you might just go beneath this platform, which, if you do, you're just going to fall into the void and you're going to have a lot of fun. So just don't do that. Now, ordinarily, in AC, you would go here, get a checkpoint, and kill some revenants. We don't want to do that because that's another fight that we want to skip. Anyway, as I was saying, you want to come over here. And, you want to fall down. Go to this thing. Fall into the squares that are right here. And that will death warp you. Now keep in mind, this death warp will not appear unless you load a checkpoint like the text on screen told you to. Make sure you load... Make sure you load checkpoint after the first fight, okay? Because then this death warp will not work. And you will not get your super shotgun. Anyway. I'm gonna kill some things, but I'm gonna cut the feed. Because, you know, it's a waste of space for something so boring. Okay, so I have my super shotgun now. I've acquired it. It's there. It's in my inventory. I'm gonna fast travel all the way back to the station of, what's it called? Station of anointment. Anointment, yes, we anoint things here. And that will end the level. I'm not sure how long this would actually take, but considering that we're skipping 2 of the major encounters... Is that correct? 2 of the major encounters? Let me think here for a second. I think it's actually 3 entire fights we're skipping here. In exchange for the final one. That sounds right, yeah. Yeah, I guess this is a pretty major time save, isn't it? Whatever.